There's an untold truth about money that most people are too afraid to confront. They shy away from it, unable to comprehend the power they have in their hands. But we're not like them. We understand that wealth is forged, not inherited. It's clawed out of the darkness, born from principles that burn like fire in your veins. The first principle is simple: pay yourself first. Think of it as a test of your discipline. Before you invest a cent in anyone or anything else, take what you've earned and pay yourself. Starve the distractions, feed your ambitions. This isn't about indulgence. It's about survival and creating the means to thrive. When you put aside your earnings, you're not just storing money. You're buying your freedom. Freedom from living paycheck to paycheck. Freedom to take the risks that breed success. You want a real business? A real shot at independence? Then stop operating like you're a servant to your venture. Be the master. Take your piece of the pie and force the rest to fit your ambitions. Next comes investing in yourself, the asset that truly matters. Not a house, not a car, not a watch. You. Your skill set is the greatest weapon you have in this war for wealth. Invest in books, online courses, events, anything that sharpens your edge. The world rewards value, and the only way to be valuable is to solve bigger, more complex problems. Become the expert. Become irreplaceable. The money you spend on your growth is the currency of power. Riches don't fall into the laps of the passive. Wealth answers the call of those who dare to become more. Fear of money. It's another shackle. Most people are prisoners to the stories they've been told. They think rich is corrupt, that wealth is the enemy. And so they stay broke, justifying their mediocrity. Rewrite those stories. The truth is, money amplifies who you already are. If you're a coward, wealth will make you a greater coward. But if you're a force of nature, money will make you unstoppable. Rid yourself of the fear of losing. Wealth isn't for the timid. You must embrace the risk, embrace the fear, and let it fuel you. Let it be the fire that pushes you to greatness. Only those willing to put everything on the line will ever see the true rewards. The comfortable, the complacent, they'll stay in the shadows, watching as others claim what they were too afraid to pursue. Remember this: money is a tool, not the goal. Too many people lose their way once they hit that financial milestone. They drift, purposeless, thinking the point was to be rich. But it's not. The point is what you do with it. Money is the fuel for your mission, not the destination. It's the weapon in your hands, the hammer with which you build your legacy. You are not here to merely exist in wealth. You are here to conquer, to create, to elevate. Wealth without purpose is an empty existence. When you reach that summit, you'll realize that the view means nothing if you have no vision of where to go next. Define your mission. Build something that will outlive you, something that will resonate long after you're gone. True wealth is in the impact you make, in the legacy you leave behind. Spend money to save time. Time is the only resource you can never get back, and yet, the broke waste it, like they've got an endless supply. You need to spend wisely. Buy back your time so you can become more. Delegate, automate, eliminate anything that steals away your precious hours without return. $1,000,000 empires aren't built on $10 tasks. Focus on growth. Focus on the moves that change the game, and watch as you transcend what you thought possible. Every hour you waste on meaningless tasks is an hour stolen from your potential. The rich understand this. They buy back their time so they can focus on what truly matters. They understand that time is the real currency of power. The poor try to save money by doing everything themselves, but in the process, they squander the one thing they can never replace. Be willing to be incompetent. Don't get trapped doing everything just because you can. The greatest weakness you have is thinking you need to control it all. True wealth comes from letting go, from empowering others to create value for you. Build a team that moves with your vision, and free yourself to focus on what only you can do. Lead. Too many self-proclaimed leaders end up shackled to their own ventures because they can't bear to trust anyone else. Remember, the smartest person in the room isn't always the richest. It's the one who dared to let others shine. Trust is power. Delegation is strength. You can't be everywhere at once, and if you try, you will fail. Let others rise. Let others take the helm, and watch as your empire grows beyond what you could ever achieve alone. The secret to real success is knowing when to step back and let the system you've built run itself. And finally, your network is your net worth. Surround yourself with those who inspire, who challenge, who push you forward. Cut away the dead weight, the doubters, the anchors, the ones who are too comfortable being ordinary. You are a product of those whose voices you let influence your thoughts. Choose wisely. The people you surround yourself with are either your greatest asset or your greatest liability. Find those who burn with the same fire you do, those who see the world as you do, as a place to be conquered, not endured. And when you find them, hold on to them. Together, you are unstoppable. Alone, you may struggle, but with the right people by your side, you will thrive. Remember, true allies are rare. Most people are content with mediocrity, but you are not most people. And above all, clarify your purpose. Without purpose, money is meaningless. A purposeless life, no matter how wealthy, is a prison of its own. Define your mission. Make it burn in your soul until it's the only thing that keeps you alive. Wealth isn't just about numbers in your bank account. It's about who you become in the pursuit. The grind, the hustle, the endless sacrifice, all of it is nothing without a why. Purpose turns hardship into fuel, turns labor into mission, turns a life into a legend. Your purpose is the reason you fight, the reason you rise when you fall, the reason you push when the world is trying to break you. Purpose is the difference between those who quit and those who endure. It is the light in the darkness, the fire that keeps you going when everything else seems lost. Without it, you are nothing but a hollow shell. So tell me, what are you building? What's your temple? Decide, then chase it with everything you've got. Because without purpose, you're just another drifter. But with it, you're unstoppable. Build something that matters. Build something that outlasts you. Let the world know you were here. Let your actions echo through time. Wealth is not just a number. It's the power to leave a mark, to shape reality, to defy the odds, and create something extraordinary. Let your purpose be the compass that guides you through the storms, the fire that burns through every obstacle, the force that drives you when everyone else has given up. The world will try to break you. It will throw obstacles in your path, test your resolve, and try to grind you down. But if your purpose is clear, nothing will stop you. Not fear, not doubt, not failure. With purpose, you rise, you fight, you conquer. This is the untold truth about money. It's not about luxury or comfort. It's about power, about freedom, about the ability to shape your destiny. It's about becoming more than what you are, about pushing past every limit that tries to contain you. Money is the tool, but you are the architect. Your life is your masterpiece. Craft it with intention, with fire, with relentless ambition. Refuse to settle for less. Refuse to be ordinary. The world belongs to those who dare to take it. So go. Take what's yours. Build, conquer, elevate. And remember, without purpose, wealth is hollow. But with it, you are limitless.